Israel, for the first time in 20 years, sent tanks to the occupied West Bank on Sunday, February 23, 2025. Israel ordered its troops to guard extended time in the area, to fight Palestinian militants in refugee camps. In the midst of a ceasefire with Hamas in the Gaza Strip, the Israeli military is increasingly turning to the West Bank. In addition to increasing troops, Israel sent a tank platoon and armored personnel carriers. For the first time in decades in Judea and Samaria, Israel's name for the West Bank, "We are sending tanks," said Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz. Katz claimed the operation aims to destroy terrorist strongholds, neutralize militants, destroy terrorist building infrastructure and weapons warehouses on a large scale. The sending of additional tanks and personnel to the West Bank is part of Operation Iron Wall, an Israeli military campaign that has been concentrated in the northern West Bank since last month. This operation was also carried out just 2 days after the Gaza ceasefire began. Earlier this week, Israeli forces demolished dozens of apartment buildings in a refugee camp in the occupied West Bank. Defense Minister Katz said the 3 camps, Jenin, Tulkarem, and Nur Shams, are now empty of some 40,000 Palestinian refugees. Several Palestinian residents who fled the Jenin refugee camp said the Israeli military ordered them to evacuate, and that they do not know when they will return home. At least 27 people have been killed in attacks in Jenin and 70 people across the West Bank since the beginning of 2025. The Palestinian Foreign Ministry said the deployment of Israeli heavy tanks was a step towards escalating aggression and expanding crimes against the Palestinian people, especially in the West Bank and the refugee camps. The Palestinian Foreign Ministry also stressed the need for international intervention to curb Israel's aggression, which is carried out without regard to any laws or signed agreements.